today was one of those mornings, and it's easy, when you have some friction that's going on in the morning with, whatever. It's easy to knock you off your day, off your path. But what I learned is, when those feelings of frustration, when those feelings of, mild anger start to boil up, you don't suppress them. You don't suppress them. You gotta allow yourself to feel that feeling. Don't judge those feelings, and eventually they'll pass through, and then you can kind of get back into your flow. And that's how my morning went. Try to knock me off my flow for a little bit, but I'm back. I'm about to get some coffee, have a lunch date with a friend of mine later on today. I'm looking forward to. So with that said, stay tuned.
I have to admit, I haven't been doing my deep work sessions in a while, probably since we took our mini vacation. And when I get out of that flow, what happens is when people are texting me or emailing me, I'm just responding and reacting to everybody else's to-do list, and I lose focus and lose track on the bigger things, the bigger rocks that I have to accomplish to move the projects forward. So today I'm going back on my deep work, and sometimes there's seasons for it. Sometimes there's seasons to like sprint in those little in-between sprints, and then sometimes there's seasons for just like deep work. Which I was, to get this, to get everything started, I was in a deep work season, and then things started moving, and I'm just keeping the plate spinning. But I know now I need to go back, set my timer. Let me show you. I haven't set this timer in a while. See, set the timer, and lock in. I usually shoot for 4 hours, but if I do 2, that's good. As long as I lock in, that's the bottom line.
Going from feeling like you're all over the place to locked in and focused is such a great feeling, because doing that 2-hour deep work session was critical for me. And like I was saying before, there's seasons where there are going to be, you're just trying to like keep the plates spinning, and then there's, you have to, and then there's seasons when you have to lock in. So I think I just went through I just had to keep everything going, and now I'm more on that. Okay, let's lock in now. So just doing those 2 hours, 25 minutes, as you saw, 25-minute time, but like I said, a timer. It's so valuable, and I encourage you to try it. So you can go online and find a timer, and just time it for 25 minutes, and just lock in. Put your cell phone away. Don't pick it up, because what I was doing is I was like I said earlier, I was just running, like answering all the emails, text, and I was just being pulled in a lot of directions. So if you want to quickly get back on track, put that timer on. Time yourself for 25 minutes, and you'll see your mind make the adjustments and lock in.
It was brought to my attention that if you're subscribed to my channel and you haven't been receiving any updates, it's mainly because YouTube has changed their platform a little bit. So what you have to do is you have to go to your settings, and then notifications, and then make sure that you get notified for subscriptions. That way you don't miss anything. And I want to give a shout out to my mom for sending me a video letting me know this, because I didn't know this until she sent the video. So thanks, Mom.
It's always good to remember to understand that you're either working on your business or you're working in your business, and it's very critical to know the difference. When you're working in your business, you're in the weeds. You're doing all the things that are boring, most of the boring stuff that you're doing, but it needs to get done. If it doesn't get done, nothing's going to run. And then you have the other element of working on your business, where you're doing more strategy, you're doing company formation. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing more working on my business, doing company formation, making sure my banking is clearly set up, getting all my legal documents set up. All those things are working on the business. So know the difference. You're either working on your business or in your business, and you have to learn how to balance that. I'm learning how to balance that, and there's no set formula to it. It's almost like your business is going to tell you what it needs when it needs it, just like a baby. So just to give you some visibility on how I structure my work and my day in my project management system called ClickUp. As you see here, I have things set up. I'm either working on some type of company formation. I'm looking at some type of target and pipeline for acquisitions, or I'm managing partnerships. So basically today, I spent most of my day here, setting up the banking, doing some legal stuff, setting up a lot of these different pieces. So this is how I manage everything, literally everything. So today I was right here in formation. So I'm packing up for today. Today was a very productive day. It was a very, excuse me, I'm in between things. But today was a very productive day. I was able to really lock in, get focused, and really knock out some things that have been sitting on my plate for a while. So with that said, if there's anything, if you made it this far in the video, first and foremost, I really appreciate it. If there's anything I said that resonated with you, please let me know in the comments what it is, any questions, any things you have. If you want to, if you look in the description, I actually opened up my calendar for what I call office hours for 10, 15 minutes. I'd love to hear what you're working on. And as opportunities arise, you never know, there might be some synergies. So with that said, peace.